everybody, and welcome to this Pembroke live fixture between Merrion Women's First and Pembroke Women's Second. Sorry, Pembroke Merrion Women's Second. Blah, blah, blah. Very, it's just about to kick on now. First ball to be bowled by Merrion. Looks like Pembroke may have won the toss and are left to bat. We're just waiting for live scoring. We hope that comes on sooner than later. First run on the board there for Pembroke. And
Isabel Jennings
and
Emma Mullen
are the openers. So first runs to Isabel Jennings, who's come off the back of a mighty century last week. This one's going to be called wide. Just too much swing away from the batter there, flirting with the wide line, but flirting too much. This looks like it's Aoife Hayden, who is opening the bowling attack for the Merrion Women's Seconds.
Well done, you.
She's picked up 3 wickets so far this season. This one's just drifting down leg. Gets away with it. Wasn't punished to defence as the batter hoped, but just trying to find a line of length at the moment, adjust the conditions. It's actually quite cold out here and a bit blustery. It really has gone down a few degrees in temperature since we started. And I'd just like to welcome Craig Senior to the mic for the first time tonight.
Evening, James. Evening, all. Well, again, it appears to be another strong Pembroke Women's Seconds. They're both quite close to the top of the league, aren't they, James?
Yeah, Pembroke Women's Seconds second at the moment, and Clontarf for first, and then Merrion are third. They've both played 12 matches so far. And that's a good length. Good length there by... Oh, so thank you. Yeah, so we just got a few admin issues here. Trying to resolve.
Evening, Coach. How's the head? Bags under the eyes look good, though. They're the signs of a real cup win. Connor Mullin, coach of the Open Firsts, who picked up the Bob Kerr at the weekend. That's a nice shot out to the offside boundary. Boundary rider is out there specifically for that shot, and it's just a single. Got over this from Hayden, actually. It's a nice steady start.
Yeah, the batter did well not to actually get too much onto that. It would have gone straight down the throat of the field. They actually got quite a tight field tonight as far as the boundary rope.
No ring in place on the ground, but as you say, I think in some ways it's an advantage because it's not marking, oh, I must field there. So they may be doing it on how they feel, how close they are to the bat.
Hayden's got a best this season of 2 for 25, and she'd love to at least do that today. This one, going down leg and crashes into the pad.
Sounded like there might have been a bit of bat in there as well.
Yeah, bit of an inside edge onto the pad. Anyway, over to the first over. He's down. He's got 4 on the board.
Oh no, you.
It's a pretty good bowling there. Good start from Merrion.
How many on the board, sorry, James?
4. But no loss after the first.
Oh.
Again, we're still looking for some live scoring.
There it is.
Oh, cool.
No, you're not.
Just as I was about to walk up.
Annabelle, just 6 minutes late. Live scoring she'll be doing, and that will be appearing on our screen. So she's walking briskly. Obviously on her way back from work or something, still in her work attire. So unusual to see Annabelle not in cricket gear.
No.
It's like it's like when we have nights like the awards night, which is coming up soon, and the dinner, which is in a couple of weeks' time. You have these events, and Sometimes you don't recognise the girls because
Well, they've got their hair done. They've got a different hairstyle.
not wearing a helmet.
Not wearing a helmet and not in their pajamas.
Oh, that's beautifully cracked away through the offside, straight into the fence of Cyril's wall, just by the telegraph pole. I think
Ema enjoyed that one. It's a bit too wide and a bit too short for the first ball of the over. A loosener, maybe?
Yep.
It's getting some turn, though.
I think
Or
not easy to get a turn on the mat. And this one fielded by a combination of fielders riding the railway side of the ground. One in front of square, one behind square, I think it'd be fair to say.
I think so. That's pretty fair. I think this could be, you could be right, could be Siva Boja or Boja.
Where's Hayden there now?
Hayden is number 8 on
Well,
this list.
I was just putting in the numbers,
Yeah.
shirt numbers as well.
Oh,
Again.
that is beautifully played, but went straight to the fielder in the deep.
Yeah, I mean, it's a well-set field. We've seen from Merrion teams over the last couple of years how well drilled they are. I mean, they had such a successful year last year, winning divisions 1, 2, 3 and 4. Tossed up outside off, and this time lifted across on the offside. Hayden goes down Cyril's way, but can't catch up with it and ends up in Michael Sharp corner. Oh, we're using all the landmarks today, aren't we?
Yeah, she's just bowling too wide a line really here, and the ball is moving away from
Well,
batter.
she's just finding that I think it's more to do with her length, because
Yeah.
if she's bowling outside off, she's being hit to the off.
Well, that could have been dangerous. A bit of an inside edge there. They get through for a single.
But if she's bowling on the pads, it's just sitting up for it to
Yep.
be taken out to the leg side boundary. So I think it's more her length that she needs to adjust rather than her
Yeah.
line.
You're right. That's better. Worth a shout, but it's going down leg and probably a bit high.
And that's the umpire's signal. That is the end of the second over.
Score has moved on to 14 now.
Well, that was a good over for Pembroke then, wasn't it?
Yeah, a few boundaries in that over.
20 over game, of course, Division 2. But we're getting to that stage of the year now whereby we're going to start moving between the overs because we're going to run out of light.
Yes, it's actually quite
Well-
dull and grey even right now.
No sign of the sun this evening.
So far, no serious dampness as well. Long may it stay dry. Hayden to continue. And these two batters are in pretty good nick.
Well, that's a delivery that does the business, gets through the defences of Mullin, and that's the way to bowl to Mullin.
Yep.
In at her feet. She loves space, she loves the wide ones, but on this occasion it sneaks through, and Ema Mullin departs.
Just as I say, that looks
10.
good.
Yeah.
Sorry, Emma. It was a fantastic ball, though, wasn't it? It was perfect line length and swung in and just ricocheted off the pads. Here we watch the replay.
I don't think she does a huge amount wrong. I mean, it's just a lovely delivery. She pulled it back, feet back.
Yeah. Bit bamboozled, one would say.
Yeah. Because that is the perfect delivery to bowl to Ema Mullin.
Yeah.
As bowlers up and down the land now, I'm taking down notes. Ema Mullin.
Bowl a ball like that.
If you
Yeah.
can bowl a ball like that on demand, you shouldn't be on this team.
That was really impressive, actually, that ball. New batter this comes out. Not quite sure who it is from this distance. And, of course, Pembroke are one of the few clubs that don't have numbers on the back of their shirts. Maybe that's something can be addressed in the very near future.
Well, I mean, how difficult can it be? And I always think that we could have a great night if we auctioned off the numbers.
Excellent idea.
You know, good fielding, but they get through quickly for the single. Yeah, What a night that would be. Would you have any preference yourself, James? Is yours one of the common... you can imagine how much number 7 would go for instance.
Yeah. No, I don't really have anything that springs to mind right now. I need to think about that. Yeah, something that's significant. By how many ducks I've got.
Yeah, double O.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it would be a great fundraiser.
Good fun
Great way
night
to-
anyway.
Great way to start the season. And all you need is, as that's cut away nicely down to third. If you're going to flash hard. Jennings does and picks up 1 for it. Yeah, if you start of the pre-season or something, the Patrick's Day coffee morning or something like that, and somebody comes down with what I used to know as a flocking machine.
Yep. I know exactly what you mean.
And bring down a whole load of numbers. Somebody must know. So I'm sure you could hire those machines.
Oh, yeah.
Might have to buy the numbers though.
Well, you'd have to buy the numbers, but those stencils wouldn't cost that much, you wouldn't think.
No.
And you'd probably have to find one on eBay or, Amazon for, on those machines pretty cheaply.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like everyone, we buy that for our business, that business goes bust in 6 months, what the hell do I do with this machine?
Yeah. Can't let the kids play with it.
Yeah. Burn the house down, yeah. So...
But yeah, that would be a good fundraiser. Hayden comes in. Well, that's a lovely shot around the corner. That runs straight down to the bar windows, right in front of the one that we wouldn't have minded if it hit it. That window with the condensation.
Oh, yeah, it needs to be replaced. Any excuse.
Yeah.
So maybe that could be a fundraiser too.
That's a fund. That's the opposite of razor.
Yeah. Well, we do have insurance, I'm assuming, but, and incentivise, you get a night's... You get 50 euros or something if you hit the window and smash it.
Bar credit.
Checks will not be honoured. Yeah. As they say in The Simpsons.
$22 on the board in this, the third over. Pembroke offered a good old rate.
It's that ball again. Didn't
Now-
quite move as much.
If somebody in the crowd had a horn like they did on Saturday, the Ballyspalin fans had a horn. If they'd done a horn like that as the bowler was running up, everyone would have gone nuts. But because it's a train, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Exactly the same noise.
Yeah, just filter it out. Well, another over down. 3 gone now. 22 on the board.
It's like
22.
How bothered are the lower leagues with not having sight screens?
Yeah, we don't care.
And
We
the
don't...
fuss that's made up at top level. And I understand that the bowling's a bit quicker. You don't want any distractions in your eye line. So I do understand it. I'm only humorously saying it, but nobody here has asked for the sight screens to be moved slightly to the right.
It's a big
swing.
shot. Straight to the mid-on fielder, though, and it's a shy at the stumps, but doesn't hit. Batter safely home. Picks up another single.
Quite overcast this evening. We're both in Pembroke hoodies today.
Yeah, it is freezing. Wouldn't want to get any cooler. We might have to put up the
wall.
The wall.
For warmth. Well, no sign of rain though, which is good. I've been so lucky with the weather this year. Global warming.
Oh, we've got some turn there. Came into the batter quite sharply.
Kept your eye on it though.
Yeah, just defended well.
I think Niall's still going to have to take his walk. 10 minutes since Annabelle arrived. Still no match ID.
This one sits up a bit more for the batter who just plays it away on the leg side. Sort of almost looked like it was high up in the splice or something, but she kept it down. Picks up a single.
Takes that one on as well. Comes off more the inside edge. Shoots out to mid-wicket. That fielder's got a very good arm. Beware.
Yeah, you don't want to take her on halfway through a run. Yeah, just really jagged back. She's really getting some good turn now.
Plenty of revs on the ball. Nice game last night, James.
Yeah, a bit of fun. Sorry, before I get onto that, it's 25 for 1. Sorry, yeah, 25 for 1 off 4. Yeah, it was good actually. Yeah, a bit of fun. It's a commemoration game or memorial game. That's the word I'm looking
Timmy
for.
Crow.
Yeah, it's nice to see family and friends up from leash, and good atmosphere all around. It's a good fun game. It'd be nice if they can keep that going for a few years.
Yeah.
A few people will be quite sore today who haven't bowled or batted in a year or so. Those muscles that you don't use anywhere else will be maybe protesting a little bit more today.
I'm still in the denial stage. My memories say I can run around like a little puppy. My body says you can't.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have pharmacy drugs. Just saying.
Diaphene and other anti-inflammatories may be available. Epsom salts in the bath were always very good. And live scoring, welcome back.
Yay. Oh, it's Zoe Bell out there. Okay. This one way too wide. It's getting too much movement away from the batter there. Isabel Jennings just hasn't found a rhythm tonight, but she is in excellent form. So I tried my best to jinx her. Always apologies in advance if I am talking you up.
Look, it's statistically going to happen at some stage, but the thing is how unerringly good at it you are, statistically.
I even called one, I think, on the weekend.
You did.
Burned him as a witch. Well, it's good to see Zoe Bell out there. She has not played as much cricket as she probably would have liked due to exams and study and other commitments. So it's excellent to see her out there tonight. This one, another one down leg, and just gets through to keep its gloves. It's going to go to the boundary for 4 byes.
Well, it's one of the figures we look at a lot in the women's game, isn't it, James? The number of extras.
Well, the good thing about live scoring and looking back at the scorecards later on, it's an area that all teams can improve on. They can look at that to the goal and how can we get that down from, say, X down to Y?
Or look at how we improved during the season.
Yes.
Getting it down from X to Y. Somebody's taken the muffler off his motorbike.
Yeah.
Hayden in for a third over now.
Oh. Pump down the ground to mid on. Just picked up a single.
He took out a partner, though.
Certainly did, yeah. Bring Zoe back on strike. Both these two now are on 6. This one's very wide. Zoe Bell reaching for that one. And doing well not to get connection, as I found out the hard way last night. It's very easy to two or edge it into the keeper's hands.
Yeah, and it's a horrible feeling.
Yeah, especially when it's that fine. Like no one else hears it except for you. And if you're a little bit honest, like I tend to be, you walk.
It's not you tend to be.
You
walk the line, and it's a straight line, James. There's no ifs and buts with you. If you've hit it, you're gone. You're like me.
I walk every time.
I can't bear going into the bar afterwards and saying, Craig, you got 40 for 2.
Yes.
Now, obviously, there are days where you hit catches that get dropped, you go on to make a big score. You don't think about those catches that went down. You think about the big score.
Oh, lovely shot.
Well. I'm going to have to get her to teach me that one because that's the ball I faced yesterday and managed to just pad it down. She's
Well-
taken it on and deposited it in the gardens.
Well, I think there's a couple of things there that we could take from. Firstly, that she probably doesn't have quite the amount of aches and pains that you may be carrying this part of the time of the season. And she can swivel on that probably a little bit faster and
You can see.
she can
Yeah,
see.
Yeah, apart from my eyesight, my muscles wearing away, my bones creaking.
Yeah, what have the Romans ever done for you? Anyway, glorious shot there for 6. And that moves her on to 12 off 10 into double figures.
I will say, though, games like last night do make the transition from on the field to the commentary box so much easier.
Yeah.
It's not really
So I'm going to
feeling I missed out on a huge amount. Subfielder, is it?
subfielder by the looks of it. Yes. Is that a Robinson?
Again, I think you're right.
It was nice to see Natasha down last night. And
I didn't realise
that-
she'd brought half a cricket team with
Well,
her
I
as
didn't
well.
realise that she was here. I mean, she's been here for like 4 weeks, but we just keep on missing them. Or I do.
And she headed off to Spain as well for
Oh, okay.
Eclipse.
Oh, yes, of course. Anyway, it is 38 for 1 off 5. Third over now being bowled by the opening bowler. And this one.
Another big blow by Jennings. The spin did its best to deceive the fielder, but she kept a good eye on it.
Well, Jennings would be hoping to bat the whole way through like she did the previous week. Or was it a week and a half ago, or whatever it was.
So much cricket's been played now.
But
Oh, that's nicely played as well.
I tend to feel like, on what I've seen tonight, if she goes out, it'll be caught.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Caught on the boundary.
Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
She's in absolutely amazing form, and long may it last.
There we go. Clears the fielder in the ring and goes straight down to her teammates on the benches. And that's a lovely forward, James.
Glorious shot, wasn't it? Just timed it perfectly. She's got really good timing and very nice bat. Sounded good off the bat.
Did, didn't it?
Mm.
I'm a firm believer in quality of bat above everything else. I'd play in Penny's t-shirts.
Yeah.
If it meant I could put an extra tenner to
Extra bit of willow.
the willow, yeah.
Again, this one, yeah, too wide.
It's just slipped away, hasn't it?
Yeah. Almost like she was trying to get that revs and the revs weren't there or
Yeah,
something.
it was more a push than a turn.
Yeah.
Pushed it down the offside rather than getting the revs on it. That looks better.
So that is, sorry, that is number 17, that one. So. Right. So Manoj,
This will mean that the openers have bowled 3 each. They'll only have 1 left. Do they bowl through? Or do they keep an over back for the end?
well, traditionally we see that normally they keep one over, you know, for the tail. She's bowling really well. She's only scored or taken 4 wickets at this stage of the season, but I assume that she's one of these bowlers that probably holds down an end. Just
They can't score. People are very watchful against her because she
Yeah.
does turn it. Even on the mat here, she's turned it a long way. 47 for 1 at the end of the power play, if there were such a thing. These two have been together 3 overs now, and, well, they're looking quite good in the middle at the moment.
yeah, I think we might see a change in bowling attack. The first change, yes, we do. Just waiting to see if we can get the number. It's number 19. It looks like Hayes. Victoria Hayes might be the smart money here. Just looking at the stats. Yep. If it is, she's got 9 wickets this season. Her best is 2 for 17 in 11 matches she's played. Oh. Zoe Bell to face. This one is full, doesn't use the track, and it's pumped away pulled away to the boundary for 4 down Cyril's way.
You can see the crack. See the crack in the middle of that fence? We
Yeah.
saw that last weekend. I can't remember who hit it.
That must be the most pummeled piece of
Oh,
railing
timber.
in the whole club.
But somebody cracked one over there, and it split that.
You can sponsor a fence paling for €1.
Another one that's on the full, and another one. Ooh, don't put your shin in the way of that one, please.
That was hit very hard.
That was hit with severe violence, I'd say.
Yeah, you don't say violence very often in cricket, but that was very
That was
apt.
violent, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Get out of the way and let it go through to the boundary. Don't, take yourself out because of that. Back-to-back boundaries now. And Hayes needs to just find a way to pull this back. That's better. Just gets the outside edge of the bat and goes off to the point region. No run. Better ball. Good comeback there by Hayes. Victoria Hayes now 3 balls into her first over. This one's flirting with the wide line, but it is picked up nicely and it's cracked out through the covers. Lovely shot and another boundary.
That was a super shot.
That was gorgeous, wasn't it? Just leant into that one and powered it through, and it got past the ring, and then there was no one there to stop it. We have had a little bit of rain over the last couple of days, but this ground is still lightning quick.
This one just gets around past the keeper.
It's very kind of you.
Just another single. Zoe Bell, 26 off 16, or 27 off 17, I suspect now.
He said it was a leg by.
Oh, did he?
So,
Okay,
yeah.
that's why that hasn't changed then.
60 up. We missed a 50. It's happening so much in that over.
That landmark, 60.
There's another.
That's how she's going to get out, though, isn't it?
Yep.
She's going to have one of those that's going to go find a fielder. But a nice shot at the moment. They get a single from it. They really have gone after Hayes in this over. 12 having come from it.
13 all up at the end there. So 61 for 1 of 7. Going at a good rate there. 8.7 is the current run rate.
And they do look comfortable at the moment, these two. You get the feeling the only person who's going to get them out is them.
Yeah, like get caught or something like that. This time one maybe. They haven't really been playing across the line too much.
No, they've batted very well. They've been very sensible.
Well, it looks like they're going to bowl out to the opening bowler here. This is Ashwi Manoj. I do apologise if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. Oh, that's a good ball. Great
That's
Yorker.
a good call as well. Bell well alert to the possibility of a single, and Jennings trusted her
Yep.
and just went. So that's good from both of them.
That was top running, that. Absolutely. Like you say, it was really, really good. Great calling. And that's a trick, isn't it? If you hear the call.
Oh, that's a big shot down the ground. There is a fielder coming round to it, but she doesn't quite get to it and can't keep it from going into the bushes. 4 more runs, but that was a bit too high and not quite long enough. And that's the sort of way we see this finishing an innings.
Yeah, just a bit too much there in the air. She did well not to get caught out. But you wouldn't want to tempt fate too many times, one would feel.
Well,
Oh, she's so quick onto those, isn't she?
and the free one round the corner, but the boundary rider does a good job. It will just be another one, but still.
There's Aoife Hayden out there on the boundary. Tall lady. She's covering some good territory as well.
These two definitely batting very positively. Looking to score off every ball, and that's another boundary for Jennings. Finding a stride now.
Yeah, it was a lovely drive as well, wasn't it? Sort of just out, extra cover region?
Yeah.
Thereabouts. Straight into the fence in front of the boundary. And I've been getting a little bit of... It just looked like there's a fraction bit of moisture in the air or something.
You may get the occasional drop, I think,
Yeah.
but I don't.
No,
everything's high enough to keep the rain off us, I think. But I do feel that yes, there may be a drop or two.
They're more of a mist, slight mist in the air or something. Just seem to go a bit.
Here comes our dinner.
She's gone around the wicket now, and it just crashes off the thigh pad.
Well, I don't know why you'd go around the wicket and
No.
just for your last couple of balls. Go, you're very good. Thank you very much. Thank you. We will return the Tupperware.
Yes. Thank you kindly.
But Amanda wishes she stayed now.
Yep. This one going down leg and a bit too wide. This one going down leg and it's a bit too wide. Ah, special guest.
Been listening. Even though-
Long time listener.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
First time on air.
Oh, this one again pulled away.
Oh, that was a tough
Oh.
one. Do you know how hard the ground is out there?
It's
It's very hard.
very hard, and probably got a bit of spin on that as well.
I will use all my adjectives and everything to say very, very hard. Having gone down in a slide last night in the Taverners game, wearing long sleeves, and ripped the skin off my elbow,
Oh yeah.
I would
sympathise.
recommend do not dive. There is no diving.
If you bowl a rubbish ball like that, you can get it yourself.
Well, 78 for one. Another good over for Pembroke. 17 coming from that over. Jennings has moved on to 22 and Bell 31. And you can see that over, well, just the one wide. So it wasn't that she was bowling
No.
all over the place.
I just feel that maybe they should have kept one or two of her overs up their sleeve. Just when batters are in this sort of form, you
Yeah.
want to keep on constantly changing.
Just show
what-
them something new.
Yep.
You know, sometimes it's the bowler that you wouldn't normally turn to. Sure, Alistair Cook has a test wicket.
Big appeal there for run out, but they're very fast between wickets here, especially Zoe Bell. She's like greased lightning.
She's already gone. See how early she's gone
Yeah.
for that run.
Yeah, she's got great anticipation, hasn't she? And her bat was down. Well, she had a bat
Oh
ground.
no, she ran a bat in, and so many times it infuriates you, me, and Graham that people don't run their bat in. I don't remember who taught me that lesson, but by golly, they must have done it well because it's firmly embedded. Another big shot this time out towards Cow. The fielder looking up to see if she could catch it. She can't. About 10 yards away from it. And it two makes it to Cyril's Way. Cyril's Way lower, should we call this end?
Yeah.
And Cyril's Way upper down the other end.
Yeah, just got enough on that. It wasn't smashed to the Cow corner, but she did enough, and the ground is hard enough to keep it rolling. Not quite like Clontarf, but not far off it.
Oh, nicely cut away behind the keeper. She delayed that shot and played it beautifully.
Isn't she?
And it's running down towards the boundary. Whether it makes it or not, doesn't matter. They're going to pick up 3 anyway.
Good running.
Now, it could be that Niall will be able to show us.
Oh,
Interesting angle.
did I?
He's just checking his camera's working.
No. That's what I meant.
Right.
That was it.
Ah, we're getting the zoom.
Oh,
This one is clubbed down the Cow corner again, and it's going to be another back-to-back boundary. Well, is that 3 in a row now? Oh no, the other one was on the boundary.
No,
Sorry,
they're
that was
they're
3.
round 3. Sounds like a football formation at the moment. 4-3-4.
Mm. Big reach for the bat and just got plenty on that.
Oh, super shot. 4 more onto the total.
These two have quite good power.
Can I hit that?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I thought no, you can up to the top.
Oh, there we go. That's what you did then. You didn't press the camera bit.
Well, the run rate now has gone over 10 and over. It's a bit worrying for Merrion. They need to find a way to break this partnership and break it quickly.
Oh, are we still hunting down the ball?
Maybe.
I do believe there's a Merrion player in the car park. And also a spectator with assistance. The ball and the action will return soon. But yes, there's they do need to take a wicket. This partnership has to be broken from a Merrion point of view. These two going along quite comfortably now. They came together with the score on 15, so that will tell you. 76 partnership, and it's come about in
Not very many runs. I mean, overs.
another one played away, another single taken by Jennings. She'll retain the strike. That's 9 overs gone, 92 on the board.
Not sure who that boundary rider is. She's got number 6 on her back, but she's doing a good job out there.
Yes, you can tell she's there for a reason.
She's fast and she gets down. And I think she was just indicating there that the hands are feeling a bit tender after trying to stop all these well hit balls out to the boundary. 9 down, 92 for 1. And yeah, I think they just need to keep rotating these bowlers and just hoping that something interesting will happen with the ball and keep the batsman guessing.
You've got to give the bat an opportunity to get herself out.
Yes.
That would be my view on it.
Yeah, someone who can lob in hand grenades maybe for an over, just to sort of see if you can get a top edge that flies away the point or something like that.
If they don't 10 off the over, it's no worse than everybody else has done, so why not give it a go? You never know what might happen.
Evening, gents.
Evening, champ.
Today you picked up the Jeep.
It's this evening, yeah.
This one drifting down leg and it's whipped around the corner.
She has done very well to cover that ground and brings that one back in.
Saves 2.
Top work. Danny Hogan, one of the Bob Kerr winners at the weekend. They did enjoy their celebrations.
Yes, I think it was well deserved to win the Premier title of the season for Cricket Leinster. Well, Cricket Island, actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cricket Island.
Sorry, take it all back. It's even bigger than that. I think I'm still recovering.
I was so glad I'd taken Monday off. It's been a long time since I stayed in bed till after 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's a lovely shot. Don't even bother running for that, Isabel. The only thing you want to do to run there is to get a better view of it. It's a super shot. I'm sure you'll see that one back on replay.
Nope.
Oh, no, I'm sure she will. She can pause and go back 10 seconds and watch it again if she wants. As can anybody here at the moment. 98 for 1. They're on the verge of 3 figures in the first 10 overs, James.
Well, it has been so quick, hasn't it? I mean, she's got some middle in that bat, and when she hits it, it stays hit.
This field really spread on the leg side now.
This one's going to be a wide.
There's a deep square leg, cow corner, and a long on. Are they short a fielder or two?
Well, they had a substitute
1,
fielder.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well, that would certainly explain how we're finding the gap so well. If you're missing 1, 2, 3,
They're only
4,
missing 1.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, Well, it's still,
Still,
you know how difficult it is as a captain to cover the ground with 11 players,
yeah.
let alone with 10.
Doesn't sound much, does it? But this makes a huge difference trying to plug gaps.
Every gap is 10% bigger in effect.
Yep.
9%, Michael Clark. Another one cracked away. This time the fielder on the fence does do a good job, gets her hands down to it and prevents it crossing the rope again. But Pembroke have, of course, crossed 100 now. Partnership of 89 between these two.
They're both even Stevens, aren't they? 39 each.
And one's faced 27 and one's faced 28. And now, oh no, 22.
22, no.
22 and 28.
So Bell's going at a very good strike rate, as is Jennings.
And Ema Mullin is now sitting on the sideline going,
Yes. Well, 10 overs gone, halfway through, 104 for one. It's a good start there by Merrion, but they haven't been able to replicate getting any extra wickets. It's a bit of a worry from their perspective.
well, they had the run rate down as low as a run of ball as far as the fourth over. But it's been the change bowling, unfortunately, has, well, Pembroke seems to have profited from it.
So another change bowler, which I think is a good move.
This is the fifth bowler.
Just waiting for... I forgot to get the number of the
Number of the lead.
Hayes.
Number
Oh,
12.
no, this is number 12. Oh, no, number 6, this is the boundary rider. This is Light. Isabel Light, I think it must be. So she's a bit of a... Well, she's a part-time bowler if I'm looking at the right figures. She's only bowled 12 balls this year. 2 overs.
Oh, I normally expect previous years Isabel would have bowled a bit more than that. Perhaps the first ball showing the rustiness.
I think I've missed the bowler here. Anyway. But can she be the X factor that Merrion need? Oh, Gordon not no ball. Well, he's about to. Stuck his arm out, thinking it was going to be maybe a height LB. I mean no ball, but then it just
Came down.
came down at the right time. Deceived everyone. Yep. This one going down leg, flirting with Weiss and leg side. But this is actually quite productive. If it can be very hard to play.
Couple of dot balls, and it can make all the difference to a bat who's been freely scoring. They think I should still be freely scoring,
Yeah.
and then you get the false shot. So this looks promising for Light. She won't mind that.
You know, just cut away for one. But you know, it's that sort of hand grenade delivery that, you know, you go for the big slog and get a leading edge that goes out to the cover region.
Yeah, or your swipe goes completely over the top of the ball, or
Yeah.
you're there too early, and as you say, it just goes straight up in the air.
It's quite difficult to play. This one, though,
And you see it there with the
Yep.
timing of the shot. She tried to wait and then tried to catch up, and you can't do that.
which has probably been their Beck's most successful over for a while so far, without the except for the one that took the wicket.
Yep.
But as far as the runs conceded go, only 2 so far.
Finally waits on one. Oh, that jumped, didn't it?
Ever?
The undulations of Michael Sharp corner almost catching the fielder out. She got her hands up to it. It's a cracking shot, this. And again, it's about waiting and there. Now release and bang it goes. But it does. Whoa! Skips away. Another
what.
boundary.
When Zoe Bell hits the ball, it stays very hit. She's got such power.
Just trying to play that one around the corner.
Well, from the scheme of things, in the context of this game, that's a very, very good over to start with for Light. Only 7 from it. And brings up to 110 for
6.
1. No, 7. Oh, 6 it was. I thought she got one off the... Oh, no, she didn't. Sorry, 6. Even better.
There you go. Super over, the 11th.
Should have learned how to count.
I'm saying super over unless you mean it.
Well, I mean it in that one. No. To only go for 6 for 1 boundary, with the onslaught that's been going on, the run rate is exactly 10, and she went for 6. So,
That's not
super over
But
that.
it's not super
It's
over.
not a super over. That's what he's saying. Smart. This is Brennan now, as in bread. Number 12. Aoife Brennan.
For her second over. Number 12 went for 12 in her first.
Again, it's an underutilised bowler. Prior to this match, oh, it's a big hit. At 6, first 6 of the... Is that the, no, second 6. Of the,
Second 6.
Yeah. Of the
But what it does bring up quite nicely is a century partnership. These two came together in the 4th over. And since then, they have bludgeoned their way. I'm using all my old Anglo-Saxon words tonight. Violence and bludgeoned. But that's kind of describes what we're seeing at the moment. 116 for 1. That's a nice cricket shot played out to points. They come through for the single.
Good running.
These two running very well together.
Well, Aoife Brennan's only bowled 4 overs this season prior to this match.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're missing a few from the top. A few of their top bowlers aren't there tonight. Don't appear to be anyway. That's a better ball and just...
And nice that, you know, the bat is still sensible enough that that's a good ball. Let's just keep that one out. There'll be plenty more to go.
Well, that is a sign of good batting, isn't it? When you just don't try to hit the cover off everything that comes along your way. You treat every ball on its merits. Both in the 40s now.
Oh, lovely shot down the ground. Just clearing the bowler, splitting long on and mid off, and it reaches the rope. What a super shot this is.
Straight that batty's bag.
Straight bat, straight shot.
No risk. No one back there. They're both on 47 now, so they've
Ooh,
been
who's
very
gonna get there
competitive.
first?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Bell will get there first with a lovely ball behind point on the offside, and she gets through for a half century. And great to see her back in the runs again. That is a super shot.
She's batted so well.
Gets a second hug from her partner. 51 off just 29 deliveries.
Well, she has been missed in the team, and you can see why. She's such a strong player.
15 coming off that over.
Wouldn't be surprised if the next women's first game, she's on the 11 list.
Yes. And again, it's great to see so many people getting landmark scores this year in the women's game. Isabel herself, we saw a century earlier on. Emma Mullin just can't stop scoring runs.
Jennings will just have to wait a little bit longer. She moves on to 48.
Now,
Like to continue. She's bowled quite well under difficult conditions.
inside edge, bouncing up towards the keeper. With a dot ball.
Yes, those wide ones you're better off leaving alone. How often do you see it's dragged onto the
Yes.
stumps or towed to the keeper? So hard to control the shot when you're reaching that far. This one is weighted, and another 6 to Zoe Bell. Well, she's having a great time.
Full toss, Bell onto it very quickly and puts it into... I thought he put it into the garden, but somebody has managed to reach over and find it. Without entering the garden, I hasten to add. No Pembroke members are to climb into gardens around here. We leave all our negotiations to the committee and the neighbours. The umpire's bringing it in to say it's damaged, emotionally and physically, I'd say, after a beating like that.
Yeah, ball trauma.
Yeah. Post-traumatic battering disorder.
The ball might be a little bit more square right now.
Might have a chunk out of it. But then again, having a chunk out of it might also help the bowler. It might wobble a bit in the air.
Yeah, you can get some really unusual sort of effect, maybe. Anyway, Light shouldn't be discouraged by that. If she gets it on the track, it can be difficult to play. Oh, this one's going to be too full as well.
Down on one knee, again past the fielder, another boundary. And Bell has entered the 60s. And Jennings, as you said, has to wait on 48. They were both on 47 together, but it's just who's having the strike.
And what do you reckon the odds are of Zoe taking a single off the last ball of the over? Making her wait even more, even longer. She's trying to do a good job out there, but the ball is just bouncing so high out of her hands. Ground is so... Just needs to relax a bit here, Light. Not try too hard. Easier said than done. That's better.
On to come in the over, the umpire signals. Although when he started, it looked like the finger of death was coming from a long way down. But no, just signalling to his partner.
Sorry. Oh, she waited for that one. It's going to be in the air. Oh, unfortunately. Oh.
Well, that's the first opportunity Merrion have had. Unfortunately, unable to take it on this occasion. Bell picks up another single.
Picked up a single at the end of the over. She would have felt her heart in the mouth there for a second. It's a good effort. She got there, but just wasn't settled, wasn't steadied.
It just needed another split second to get across.
Yeah.
She was taking it across her body. Tricky one. But, well, when you've seen the bats put on 125 partnership, 122 partnership, you do tend to hope that you'll take any opportunity that comes your way. Wasn't to be on this occasion, and the partnership rumbles on.
And Zoe Bell is still taking the strike.
She's making Isabel wait for this half century, isn't she? I get the feeling if Isabel gets on strike, she will make sure.
Yeah, we're taking singles now when I want to. Yeah, 2s and 4s and it's single at the end of the over.
Well, Bell gets Jennings back on strike with the first delivery. Now, you'll see on the sideline in the top right side of your screen, the rest of the team sat there waiting for, hoping to acknowledge the half century.
Oh, it's pumped around the corner. It will get past the fielder this time. And it is a boundary, and it is another half century for Isabel Jennings. She is in top form at the moment. And
No. Go around the front. Yeah, but wires back here. We don't mind you being on camera, Byron. What we don't want is you electrocuted.
Here, watch.
Best of luck at the weekend.
Just a bit too much, too straight on the leg side onto her pads, and she just pulls this one away and fielder that had no real chance to get to that. Oh my goodness, she hits it hard. There's a boundary rider down there, but that's good running there by Zoe Bell.
Called
It's called-
through for the second very quickly, didn't she?
She's so quick. It's a great way to come back into the side.
Yeah.
Get a good-
144 for one. For the Imperialists amongst you. That's gross.
Good swing
That's a
there.
lovely, lovely shot. I thought she was in danger of missing that and getting bowled. But instead, she's clipped it away to mid-wicket square leg. And it has gone a long way just on timing.
For a minute there, I thought that was the first across the line sort of false shot, maybe, but it was a beautiful shot. Just couldn't really see it from behind here. You have a slightly better angle. But yeah,
It's the way she just left her front foot so it didn't get in the way and just clipped it away beautifully. 4 runs.
hockey background.
You suspect so,
Possibly.
don't you? Yeah. It's that sort of shot, all right. And we see that far more prevalently in the women's game than we do in the men's, the crossover between hockey and cricket.
Slightly slower ball now, and it's just a
Good ball as well.
yeah.
Got the inside edge she was looking for. Unfortunately, didn't run onto the stumps. They'll take 2 as the wicket keeper makes it down to long leg to field that.
She's got a good arm. The keeper. But unfortunately, 150 up now for Pembroke. And unfortunately, from Merrion's point of view, they just are struggling to find a way to stop this flow of runs.
Well, that's another nice shot through the offside, away to the fence.
Yeah, glorious drive there.
And that just adds to the misery of the bowler. 17 coming from the over.
Maybe not really a drive, but just club down to the extra cover region for 4.
Houchin's first over.
Run rate now 11 even. And it's how can I find an answer? They're sticking with light. Almost got the wicket last over. Can they manufacture another opportunity now? This one a bit too full down the leg as well, but here's a fielder and indeed who does very well this time round. She keeps it to 1 run.
It was hit with force, but the fielder got her hands down to it. Was in the right place to start with.
Yeah.
And again, as I said, Bell went shooting off and reached the 60s, while Isabel was still in the 40s.
That dropped.
And now they're both on 64.
Oh, good ball. Just kept out there by Jennings.
And that's what I'm enjoying about this innings is it's not just swinging at every ball and making contact and boundary. They are keeping the good balls out.
Yeah, she could bowl a few more of those. Maybe
Nice
she might get a
biscuits.
breakthrough. Very nice. I'm loving this. A bit of salt in it.
Mm.
It's fantastic. Used to the feet there. Oh, this one may be out. Out of there.
Yes.
Jennings just trying her luck a bit much. There she danced down the wicket, but just got the bottom part of her bat, and it goes spoons it up in the air. And this time the fielders make the same mistake, and it's caught. And Light is delighted. She picks up a wicket tonight.
Well,
I think this is-
Isabel has been there since the start. She's been there for 14 and a half overs, and she's collected a very nice score indeed. 64.
I think this is her first wicket for the season.
Oh, good.
And what a wicket to get.
Yeah.
Breaks the partnership.
Now we see the bat. I suspect it's cheeky,
Yeah, looks like it.
but we see the bat. He's been sat there for 15 overs going, when's it my turn? When's it my turn? We've all been that person sat in the side lane and you see a great big stand and then 4 wickets fall very quickly.
Get out there and all your legs are cold and everything's
Oh.
stiff.
Yeah.
I've done all my warm-ups. And
All the
ages
adrenaline
ago.
that builds up
Yeah.
as you're putting your pads on, that's all dissipated. That's not a bad one to receive as your first.
Yeah, she did well not to chase it, actually. Just let it go through for no ball.
It's that first ball thing of, can I see it? That's the first consideration. It is quite murky out there tonight. Haven't seen the sun since,
Don't know when.
Sunday. There's
Again.
the danger. That's exactly what you were saying earlier, James. It's about that mistiming stuff, and just put it up there and let the batsman do the work.
I've seen so many dismissals, myself included, by having that full toss onto the stumps, and you think, oh, I can pummel this away, and you play all around it, and it crashes into your middle stump. And you think, how did that happen? This one just misses her line a bit, but well taken by the keeper.
Well, this is certainly a very good over from Light. Just one ball remains. Apart from the no ball, there's only been one other single.
And more importantly, from a Merrion point of view, a wicket. Can she get another wicket this time, this last ball of the over?
It was a 140 partnership. So you can see why.
Oh, they're going back for a second here. Van Schika might be run out there. Is she? Yes, she is.
Run out off a wide.
Just a bit slower than what Zoe Bell is, I think, and paid the price. Just could not get back to that for that second run.
Wasn't that exactly what we said? When you break a big partnership, how often you get more than one wicket?
Yeah, 2 wides, but it worked out to be a wicket in the end anyway.
Yeah. Hi, Laney.
Great over there from Light, from a Merrion point of view. 2 breakthroughs in that over. One a wicket by the bowler and one for a team wicket with a run out.
Live scoring, I think, is going to have a problem for a minute here. You've got 2 wides, one for the wide, one for the first run they completed, and a wicket for the second run they tried to complete.
Yeah.
And all that's going to go into live scoring now. So we'll give Anna Beale a bit of a break on this one.
Yeah.
But
Well,
Bell,
the over isn't over yet. Good take there behind the stumps. Well, there we go. I think it's done.
don't think it's done right.
Well, possibly not.
But the end result
Yeah.
is right. So we
Yeah.
will take that, and it's 158 for 3. 158 for 3, yes. 2 wickets in that over. By far the most successful one for Merrion so far. I see to our left here, behind the boundary, Ma and Pa Bell.
I'd be very happy and very proud of.
How's Zoe's going now?
Great big hit there. Just tantalisingly gets over the head of the field, the ring.
The relay throw means they can just about get back. 2 more to Bell.
But Jessica Duffy-Mullins out there at the moment, and she's quick between the wickets as well. So I think they're evenly matched. Well, it's a good match-up between these 2 batters for.
There we go. Wide and wicket.
Yep. It's well watched, isn't it?
Hoyt over to the leg side. Not quite where she wanted it to go, but she'll pick up another 2. She's looking to take her score further and further on. I told you they'd have a bit of difficulty with that run out.
You can always fix it tomorrow.
She should have left it the way it was, because what she had down as a wicket was a dot ball anyway. Oh, that's a nice shot. That will travel to the boundary. That will be another 4. That's 8 runs she's taken off this over from the first 3 balls. She's going to move ahead now to, into the 70s, I'm going to say.
Yep, what do you think? 72, I think, is the
I think
correct.
you could be right there. I think you could be right. But again, scorers you see at the top of your screen.
Her eye-hand coordination and her speed when she can pull the ball or hook the ball
Yep.
is so quick. And she just connects so well at the moment.
Just chipping that one out. We'll take the single.
While she's picking up runs which normally
There
would
we
be-
go. Now it's right.
Right. Brilliant. Now we're back on track. Sort of.
Well, there we
We just got to catch up this
Yeah,
over.
this over. Well done, Anna. That's top work, because that was not an easy one to score
No.
with pen and paper or live. Just going down the leg side on this occasion from Houchin.
Sort of a quarter half appeal there for an LBW, but it was way down.
I was always going down leg.
Yep.
Sure.
If you never ask, you never know.
Well,
Sure.
That does seem to be the attitude of a large number of players in the Leinster leagues these days. That's a good ball.
Shot, Jess.
That's a nice
Well
shot,
played.
playing it out. And she's stolen the strike. Niall.
No, she's been a good nick as well. Okay, it's only a 15 over game, but look, or 16 over game. By the looks of it.
Okay.
Well, sorry, we didn't know that. We, maybe due to the light fading as the evening wears on, that looks like they've decided to make this a T16 match. So, the final sum up, as you see on your screen, or if you're listening in the car, or whatever.
Right, James. Your wish is my command. Take us through the batting card.
Well, here we see Isabel Jennings getting off to another great start and an excellent innings. She's in a most brilliant form. 64 off 42. What a great strike rate that is. Emma Mullen, she got 11 off her 9, but she'd be absolutely upset that she couldn't stick around and make the most of that bowling attack. Zoe Bell, 73 not out. Red pen, and that's going to be a great confidence boost for her. Van Schuker got run out, but there wasn't many balls left, so they had to go for every run they could. She was just a bit short of a ground. And Jessica, well, she picks up a single, not out, and there's 19 extras in those 16 overs. Run rate of 10.5, and it's a really, really formidable score that's been posted now by Pembroke. 168 for 3.
Well, I have to say, Emma Mullen, she might be disappointed she missed out there, but I'd also say she received the best ball of the innings.
She did. That was a really unplayable ball, really, wasn't it?
Well, here is the Merrion bowling card. As you can see, 6 bowlers used in those 16 overs. As the pitcher
Oh, well, knocked out. Oh, it was.
just hit cut there. Get something
Yeah.
a little less the Southern Ocean in a dinghy. So Eva Hayden did pick up a wicket. She got 1 for 20. She took the early wicket to fall, and then Isabel Light took the later wicket to fall. There was also that run out of Cheeky as well, where they were just chasing runs, and it was the end of the innings, so you didn't expect anything less or anything more.
But look at that 140 run partnership between Isabel Jennings and Zoe Bell.
And if we look at the over by over, the Manhattan, you will see that very definitely the numbers on the left are big ones. Lots of big overs there. You can see just the 4th over, which is when the wicket fell, the first wicket. And that's the only one that really stands out from the Merrion side of things. And the worm, well, it goes from the bottom to the top, from the bottom left to the top right, as it always does for the first innings. But you can see the ebbs and flows of where those big overs came in. And, well, it's going to be a tough chase for Merrion in the second half. So, from James and myself, and of course from Niall, I'd just like to say we're going to take a couple of minutes break and we'll let the girls warm up before we see the second innings, where Merrion will require 169 from 16 overs.
players and officials now coming out to the centre. We are getting a little drop of rain out there at the moment, but the second half is going to kick off.
Mist. It's just a mist.
Yeah, a little bit of a mist.
Brennan and Hayden will open the batting for Merrion, and Kim Lee McDonald will open the bowling for Pembroke. 169 is the target. 16 overs is the length of time.
It's a big shot.
Now, with there being a slight bit of moisture in the air, as they say, our roving camera has been brought into what has now become a sealed gazebo. And so we'll be just working from the one camera at the moment.
Yeah, so we might make it up as you go.
Yeah.
This one a bit too short, and it is played away in the offside. They pick up a single, open the account.
What a great piece of fielding. Who'd have thought the somersault dive would have worked on that occasion?
Looks like they were on a trampoline there, and he got in the air and sort of pulled that one down out of thin blue sky. But we're back in reality now. Hayden to face her first ball. Oh, bit full and played away to the fence. First 4 of the innings, the chase. And that was a good shot. Sounded good off the bat. That's a nice way to open your account.
Yeah.
First ball faced, pick up a boundary. No, she did well there. She pulled out of that shot. And
She looked like she was going to chase it, didn't she?
yeah.
Decided against it in the end.
Well, kept her eye on the ball and recognised it was going to be called wide. So take up every free run you possibly can when you're facing such a big total.
Well, Eva Hayden,
We'll just get some stats.
45 wickets in her cricket club's career. And she
Well-
needs 7 runs to reach 800.
Oh, she's got 292 runs this season. The highest score, which is pretty impressive, is 76.
Oh,
And she'll need all that tonight.
be looking for that tonight. This game isn't over.
Oh, no.
If one side can score at 10 and over, then surely the other one can as well.
But not tonight. It's just caught.
Oh, look at that for camera work. Couldn't have placed the head on camera any better than that for that catch. It went around the corner in the air. And a nice, it looks simple catch, but no catch is too simple. And it was taken, and 6 for 1.
Well, that's a real shame for Merrion. They needed Hayden to stick around. She went for that one around the corner and just lifted it up to the fielder they had there in the, I guess, backward square
Perfect.
point.
Perfectly in shot.
And she just settled herself nicely under that and just took that.
Yeah. And again, it's tough from the Merrion point of view because when you are chasing what is a very big total, you do feel you have to go after everything. And on this occasion, it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, I think the idea was right. It was wide enough where you think, I should be able to
Sweep that.
sweep that around the corner, but just got the top edge, really.
And it's settled nicely into the fielder's hands.
Right, and Kim Lee picks up a wicket. That's a good start from Pembroke's point of view, but a bit of a disaster for Merrion. They need to put that behind them and concentrate on the job at hand. Get another wide one. Well watched. Boucher not having any of that.
And again, well done to Anna Darcy. She's the one who took the catch and has sent Hayden back to the pavilion.
This is Ali Boucher for Merrion.
Oh, nicely fielded by Kim Lee herself.
Good over from Pembroke's point of view. Only 7 runs from it, and they pick up a wicket to start
Oh, yes.
So 7 for 1 off 1. But
Keegan. Offer Keegan something
Oh, yeah.
sweet there.
get some sugar into your system, mate.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So I was just about to say in that gap there that Ali Boucher is in good form as well. She's got a 62 not out as her highest score this season. She's picked up 125 runs, and could this be the night that she dramatically increases that score or that tally? One would hope if you're a Merrion fan. And Merrion Nicole now to bowl from the nursery, and she's been devastating this year with the ball.
Anna Darcy again doing neat fielding in that position in front of the clubhouse. Took the catch in the first over.
Well, Merrion Nicole was actually leading the bowling stats for Pembroke too.
I think she's leading them for all of Pembroke, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're probably right there. She's picked up 16 wickets
She's, yeah,
out of 15 matches.
I think she has a few for the ones as well.
Yeah.
Certainly in line for the bowling award.
So it's only 16 from the Merrion from the women's 2 stats. I think that's but her best bowling on the women's 2 is 2 for 1. 2 wickets for 1.
That sounds very, very nickel.
Economy rate of 6.15, so very good.
She can sometimes bowl a little short.
And she does get some stick, but she gets some good movement and variation as well. That one there is just cut away, as you see. Like you say, you were just saying, a bit too short, cut away, straight to the boundary. That is the bit of a weakness in her bowling attack, but it seems to be like all bowlers bowl that ball now and again.
They do.
Yeah, that's just,
Okay. It's whether you're striving for something or
yeah,
just trying to take something on and it's
Yeah.
not there. Goes
overcorrection.
too full on this occasion. And again, another boundary. Runs are coming for Merrion.
Bit of a cheer from the Merrion bench. That was well hit. Be hard to get, unless it went straight to the fielder, be hard to cover that one.
And with this slight moisture on won't have soaked in yet. It's just sitting on the leaves. That's another nice shot, goes down the ground and nicely fielded again. Well, Anna Darcy, certainly the busiest of the fielders thus far that we've seen.
You're right. I wonder if that's making the ball a little bit greasy.
Yeah, difficult to hold as well. Yeah.
Anyway, 2 overs gone, 18 for 1. They're getting a pretty good run rate. If they can keep these 2 in for majority of the innings, well, I think this could be a very exciting game. They're in touch.
It's all about wickets here, really, isn't it? The more Merrion lose, the more difficult it's going to become for them.
Kimberly McDonald to bowl her second in this spell. Oh,
That's powerfully struck.
that's a big strike and a very effective strike down the cow corner.
Well, well, well.
Along the ground, though, and just beat the fielder and, well, combination of strength for the hit and fast outfield, make sure that one gets to the boundary. All of a sudden, 12 runs have come off the last 3 balls. Well, 4 balls, really. But they're moving at a good rate of knots now, Merrion.
This one's slashed away on the offside. Another round of applause from her teammates, but on this occasion, the fielder gets there.
little bit of mist falling at the moment. Just going to make it a little bit.
Rain, James.
Well, so
Rain.
we've moved from mist. We've gone to rain. Apparently, according, I've been corrected.
Our meteorologist.
This one clubbed over the head of the bowler. Good shot.
Well, the fielder fails to get that. Another boundary. 9 off the first 3 deliveries. Well, these two are certainly setting off in pursuit of this target with some gusto.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Both
Score-
can strike the ball very well, can't they?
Yeah, scoring rate is now above the runs required rate. Exactly what they wanted. This one slipping out of the hand, as James was mentioning earlier. A bit of moisture on the ball now, of course. It's going to make it more difficult for the bowlers. Doesn't make that much difference to the bats. Whether you hit it with a wet bat or a dry bat, I think it
Stays hit.
stays hit, yes.
But yeah, you do lose control, that's for sure. That's a better.
Much better line and length there from Kinley. McDonald ekes out a dot ball. Should be glad for that. It is a bit chilly this evening, isn't it, compared to the weather we've been having in recent weeks,
Yeah, it's
months.
definitely is a change of season now.
Another dot ball.
Yeah, just a bit too wide.
Keeping it out of Belcher's arc, really, wasn't she?
Yeah.
And she fears that bat. That's the thing at the moment. The rain definitely coming down harder now.
Oh, nice bit of shape away from the batter there. She's frustrated she didn't get anything onto that. Good work behind the stumps by Jennings. Getting across to make sure that that doesn't get through.
Having conceded 10 from the first 3 balls, she conceded nothing from the next 3. And after 3, it's 28 for 1. See, the trouble is, if they do go off for what is very light rain at the moment, if they do go off for it, I don't see them coming back on again.
Well,
Because of the light.
too dark.
Yeah. The brightness at the scoreboard at the moment is quite telling as to how dark it actually is.
Yeah, it's just going to get slippier, more difficult to control the ball.
Oh, this one beats Jennings, the keeper, and will run away to the boundary.
No, it's just
Picked up just in front by the team captain.
it's good work there, my Kinley McDonald. Covered a fair bit of ground to get around in time. That one didn't seem to sort of pop up at all, did it? Just seemed
No.
to stay very low.
I think it's a function of water getting on the mat now. Nickel going slightly down the leg side, but the umpire happy enough that it was inside the shadow of the batsman, I think they call that.
That's a good turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Caught her in front.
Yes, and it's given.
And, she squared her up there, didn't she?
She certainly did.
Belcher looking to play that one out into the leg side, I think, but it wasn't there for that shot, and it rattled into the pads. And that's a much better length from Nickel.
It just seemed to come on a bit quicker than she anticipated as well.
Yeah, it seemed to catch her on the crease.
Surprise, yeah. And she moved back into a crease, standing right in front, and that was plumb.
Well,
We see it. Maybe it was a bit faster than the previous balls. I don't know, but
yeah, he caught it right in front, squared up.
Yeah.
It was a desperate swipe with the bat to try and get something on it, and she couldn't. And as a result, she makes her way back. That will bring Isabel Light to the middle. Statsman James, what can you tell us about Isabel Light?
Well, Isabel Light hasn't had a. Looks like she hasn't played much cricket at all this season. She's got a high score of 20, but she's only played 3 matches. And she's only scored 20 runs, so it looks like maybe she's coming back after injury or been away or studying or who knows. But she hasn't played a lot of cricket for Merrion. But she's obviously scored runs, so good opportunity for her now to see off a few overs and give good support to Brennan, if nothing else, to start with.
Well,
Work those singles.
That's what Brennan needs, isn't it? A partner. That's a nice shot.
I was about to say, from looking at this screen, where is her partner? She was running, the runner was so wide that she was off screen. I thought, hang on. We started the over without the batter being there.
Just to make it easier for the umpire to judge run-outs.
Yeah.
I'm here right beside you, sir. I smashed into your foot before the boils came off. Nice straight bat. And a nice long barrier. And they go for the single off it.
We get through. Good running.
Very good running as it happens. They went on the fumble.
Now, they were fortunate enough that it bounced off the fielder and actually made a fair bit of distance, the ball. So it wasn't just at her feet that she could pick up and throw down the stumps. Good straight bat there as well. Well defended.
This time cleanly picked up. Hey, gents.
Hi guys. Conditions a bit more miserable than when we last spoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another over down. 31 for 2. So pretty good over there for, well, very good over there for Pembroke's point of view. Only conceding 3 runs but picking up a wicket.
Which is exactly the same as what happened in the first innings on the 4th over.
How things are same. Oh, looks like we are getting the change of bowling. Looks like Jessica Duffy-Mullen is being brought into the attack. She's a bowler who has developed very well this season.
Leaps and bounds, isn't that the expression she's come on by?
Yeah, both with ball and bat. Well, her cricket all round, really. It's been a very effective. She's got some very good variations with her bowling.
That panting wasn't me, I hasten to add.
And she's very handy with the bat. So I don't know whether she classes herself as a bowler or a batter or just going for the all-rounder sort of.
Just plays cricket, I
Yeah,
think.
I don't think she thinks about those things at all, and probably quite rightly. That'll sort itself out in its own time. Down leg.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I think the umpire was joined by a lot of people saying no.
Including the bowler, who had no interest in appealing that ball.
Oh,
Bit of a hiccup there in the telecast. Just to make sure everyone's watching. Brennan now.
well, that's a big shot. Well set field, keeps it to a single.
So Zoe Bell out there on the boundary as usual. Not much gets past her.
Well, that's going to be an interesting one when the first team play. Susie Whaley likes fielding there.
Well, maybe
She
they could
spent
have
a lot
two.
of time down there this summer.
Oh,
And she may be looking to restake her claim.
well, it's a good option for a captain to have, isn't it? Very
Two
good boundary riders. A bit jittery out there in the old camera on top of the side screen. Getting a fair bit of gust of wind, as you can see there. Small earthquake.
It was very dodgy. And then, as I say, I had to come down again because of stuff that happened in the wind. And the kids took out the stumps. So that's why it's crooked.
Right. Apart from that, everything's going well. Good shot there. Just played out through the covers and picks up a boundary. Well, Brennan needs the big hope of Merrion. If she can stay around to the end, they've got a reasonably okay chance. One would feel she can get some partners to stick with her.
Well, that's it. It's partnerships they need. And Isabel Light might be the right partner to have with a 4 like that. Good
less,
ball.
less than convincing shot, but she keeps it out.
Basically described my batting career there, James.
Ditto. What I like about Jessica is that she doesn't seem to get phased at all.
Level-headed, that's for sure.
That's a good line.
Doesn't over-celebrate the good times and doesn't get too down on the bad times. It's an admirable trait, not just on the cricket field, but in life. And the over is up. 5 gone, 37 for 1, just 6 coming off that. Oh, 37 for 2. But still, just 6 coming off that first over for Jessica.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
6 is never going to be enough, as you've got a required run weight of 12. So good job.
From 11 overs. 11 overs at 2 a ball. That's a tough ask for anybody.
Yeah. Looks like another change of bowling.
I think this is Robinson
I think you're right.
into the attack.
Yep. Mel Robinson. Been a bit unavailable this season.
Well, the commute's a bit long from New Zealand, isn't it? Oh, now you can hear the rain.
Yeah, now it is really getting quite wet out there. But she's picked up some pace, hasn't she? Good line of length to start with. Yeah, thank you. That's better.
Just while Niall is fixing the umbrella for the outside mics, we'll mute those and give him a chance to work. Left arm over.
Oh, good work there in the deep too by Zoe Bell. She's so quick. Great hands and great awareness. Keeps that a single, saves 3.
They need
Maybe we can take the Dougals in because we're not going to hear anything on the pitch with that amount of rain hitting the. No, you're not going to hear a. Oh, you might hear a snick. Anyway, yeah. Makes people want to go to the toilet though.
Well,
Good
no point
shot.
in running for that one. Another 4
Now
on
6.
the board. Oh, 6. Lovely,
6 for
lovely
that
shot.
Yeah.
Brennan's moved on to 24 off just 13 deliveries. She's certainly not giving up on this. I don't know if DL comes into Division 2. I don't think so.
No, I think you either play the game or you don't. It's just umpire just checking if it's skiddy or not, if it's safe to bowl on that popping crease. Nothing like being wet and cold and trying to play cricket, is there? It's great for catching hands. Oh, she's hitting that ball so well. Again, Zoe Bell is really doing her best to cement that as her fielding position for the rest of the season.
We'll have to stir it up from here, James.
Yeah.
Start giving marks out of 10 for people fielding in Michael Sharp corner. Season's average.
Good shot there by Light.
And we wonder how much longer the umpires are going to let this go on. You can hear the rain on the mics.
But it's also a lot darker out there than it is showing on the screen.
Oh, goodness. Wouldn't the players love it to be that bright?
Oh, yeah.
46 for 2.
It's just getting quite miserable out there at the moment. I would be surprised if this game gets abandoned.
Nice delivery. Lovely length. Mel Robinson, of course, as we know, is over in New Zealand.
They do enjoy a bit of cricket over there too. Yeah.
Go on, you go that side. Well, I'll keep the umpires are coming together now. They're talking, they're looking, they're saying that looks like a heading off to me. Oh no, that looks like heading off to square leg.
Well, that's good.
Well, they're still out there at the moment, so we'll see another over from Duffy Mullin. I really can't see why.
Well, maybe I'm having visions of Caddyshack here, where it's like on the golf course, and it's like, oh, the heavy
priest.
stuff hasn't come down yet. Oh, this one.
Oh, just bouncing up, finding spare turf, thankfully for Brennan. 47 for 2. This is now entering silly territory.
Yeah.
Pneumonia and double pneumonia.
Yeah, it's looking on the radar. It's looking pretty solidly wet. It's not going to clear up at all.
There's no gap for it to go through. Like there's a gap for the ball. It's now brought up 50 for Merrion, 51 for 2. And
I'm going to run out of towels.
well, I don't think they've got a towel to dry the ball with.
No, I'm thinking about when they come off.
Oh,
Yeah, everyone's going to. It's like having a shower out there almost at the moment.
it's been a while since we've had cricket in the rain. As I say, I started this season with about 14 games without a single rain delay. And we've done well for the rest of the season as well. The European heat waves spilling over, hence the parched grass you see on your screen. That will be a nice green tomorrow if this rain keeps going.
This one just bottom edge straight into the ground.
And they'll come back for a second on the overthrow.
No.
Yeah, so you might as well have a go at the stumps. You got runs to play with. You never know.
Yeah. I mean, you obviously don't throw it if you don't think you're going to hit, but if you think you're going to hit, have a go.
Yeah.
The required rate is creeping up.
Oh, that gets through everybody.
Oh, makes it all the way to the boundary, and that will certainly be a help.
4 buys. Yeah, just did enough down the leg side to
Fool everybody.
Yeah, fooled everyone. It's funny sometimes the batter just blocks the ball when you can't see it as a keeper,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden, it's, oh, what's that thing going past my legs?
it's an amazing job wicket keeping. Flashing bats in front of you. Standing up is something else. It really is. Oh, a bit short. Brennan's not going to miss out on that. But the fielder will pick it up and keep it just to a single, and that very much to Pembroke's advantage.
That's such an annoying thing when you're a batter, isn't it? When you hit it so sweetly and all of a sudden it only goes for a single or nothing at all.
Yeah, the fielder. Well, that's how many run-outs happen, is because batsmen think, well, that shot deserves a run.
Well, that's my last batting effort. In the league, I got run out on a similar thing.
Yeah,
Thought it was a nice shot. And so,
Oh, they're going to get another overthrow. Well, this time I think they've been a little bit careless.
and they're going to get another one, maybe, are they? Oh, no, got through the gloves. They're all getting a bit slippy out there.
It is, isn't it? Playing in this weather. That's the end of the 7th over. 60 are on the board.
As I was coming back, I was going to say, it might be getting a tiny bit lighter. Until I got about there, and then I went, no, it's getting
It did for
just
about
heavy again.
20 seconds,
Yeah.
didn't it? Yeah.
It kind of gave you that little thought. It was almost like it was taking a breath before it started raining properly. The umpires and the captain are now talking again. And really, this
Yeah.
is silly. No, they're going again.
Where's Dale?
He's just left the ground.
He only just left.
Yep. James, will you take something else?
No, I'm okay, thanks. I don't know if I can.
So 60 for 2 from just 7 overs.
I will take that one.
Yeah.
That was
Now
such
we've
a-
done a good job, I think.
Yeah. It'd be rude not to.
Robinson from the nursery end. Brennan gets it through the fielder's hands on this occasion. It runs away for 4. And I really find it hard to believe that they're still out there.
Hmm.
It was a chance, but by golly, I wouldn't want it out there at the moment.
Yeah, they're finally.
Common sense prevails.
Thank you. I was about to say that. Yeah,
You
well
were actually, sorry. I cut right across it.
done. That's fine.
I ran you down like a train at a railway crossing.
No, this is the only sensible course of action here. Pack it up, have your tea,
Yeah, go
and
home.
go home, and split the points.
Yep. No, I think that's a very sensible end. It came a little later than perhaps I would have wanted, or perhaps a couple of the players would have wanted. But there you see just how wet it is out there now.
I like the optimism of the umpires by leaving the stumps out there and the bars on the.
Yeah, we'll come back to those.
Yeah.
There'll be no
We'll
coming
be out
back.
in a minute. No.
There will be no coming back. This rain is down now for the night. It's going to make packing up interesting this evening. We've been doing it in clear conditions for so long, we've forgotten how to do it under the gazebo.
Why do you think there are 2 bigger monitors out
Yeah,
there? Even
well
if we
done.
could have set it up.
Yeah,
He's on the case all the time. No, he's Niall.
ahead of everything. Well, we have to wait for them to actually call it. Do you think anyone will let us know, or will we still be here at 11:30 tonight talking about how the colour of the grass is changing as we watch it?
Yes.
Oh no, that's definitely magenta. Oh,
See what happens.
And everyone's looking for the light switch for the light towers.
yeah. Well, this looks like they're coming out to explain to the scorers. No, they're just standing out in the rain.
Yeah, the heavy stuff not going to come down yet, has it?
Don't know what they're looking for.
Is that where the ball went?
Anna, if you've got Pembroke Cricket Live on at the moment, could you give us a signal, wave, turn the light on or something? Let us know what's happening.
Either give us an SOS or.
Yeah. As you say, it's the biggest sign of optimism I have seen this summer is the umpires leaving the stumps out. You'd have thought they'd have just picked them up and said, no, that's your lot. But at the moment, whatever they're searching for in the hedge, the search continues.
Well, I think the last ball got hit down and went through
the catch.
fielder's hand,
Yeah.
the catch that was missed, and it went into the hedge, and all of a sudden someone thought, I better give the ball to the umpire. Where is the ball? I don't know.
Did you see where it went?
Well, it went into the hedge. Apart from that, I think it was actually more here.
So if any of our viewers want to hop on the chat and tell us where the ball is.
Kind of where Zoe is at the moment. With that Zoe, I think maybe halfway between.
You want the dark green hedge there.
Yeah.
Rather than you just pointing at the monitor.
Yeah. Now
and saying,
stop
In there, audience.
in there.
Why do people look in the top? It's so often on the ground.
I mean, those branches are so thick under there. Not much is going to pop up.
You say that. How many times have you
Yeah.
found the ball randomly in the middle of
Yeah,
the
but it's
woods?
from last week, not from this week. You know. Sort of.
Yeah. One that's been sat in a puddle for, well, not a puddle here this year, but yes. So, James, the All-Ireland T20 on Sunday. It seems Pembroke will have a very similar side to the one that won the Bob Kerr Evara All-Ireland Cup. He says, slipping into
Well,
professional mode.
you'd be loath to change that dramatically, wouldn't you? That side,
Yeah.
either only by injury or. Well, that's the only reason I can think of. That was a pretty effective attack, and
20-50 over always gives you an excuse.
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but you know,
So Noel, who do you leave out from that side?
Who do you bring in? Is there anyone to bring in?
Sunil Gupta.
There's
yeah, he's the only
For
one.
T20.
He's the only one I would think about.
I also would have accepted the answer, Greg Hollins with 2 legs.
Well, Greg Hobbit had legs. There would be a whole different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But certainly, I think Sunil, Luke, I'm sure would love to
Well-
be in that side.
Can Lorcan Tucker play it?
No, there's Gavin, Lorcan, Harry, Tim. Tim's not there,
Well, you bring in
so that's
Sunil,
Sunil Gupta for Tim.
and I'll leave everyone else.
And I'll tell you another one, just a shot out of the blue here, okay? Phil Blackley. He was asked to train with the ones. He was down here today.
Well, when he hits the ball, it stays hit.
Absolutely. And in a T20, and as a fielder,
Oh,
I mean, his hands are buckets.
and he's fielded so well and taken such, some incredibly impressive catches this season.
So I can see him in as a 12th man.
Yeah, that's not the worst idea. But you keep Paul Lawson then. He's a great
Absolutely.
pinch hitter anyway.
Absolutely.
And he's-
Andrew Balburney will move up to open with JJ. They had a magnificent partnership at the weekend, and Tim has gone off on a ETPL contract.
oh, okay, they won that. Yeah, okay, I forgot about that.
So Tim's gone, Harry's gone, Lorcan's gone, Gav's gone. Which sounds like an antacid.
Yeah, would you
Gav's gone.
Well, would you keep Andy at 3 and open with Sunil? No, probably hasn't had enough game time at the. Maybe bring him in at 3 or 4.
Let me know when you want me to join in this conversation. Because you seem to be having it with
You're
yourself
ready
at the
to- you
moment.
can make up your own mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, Andy and JJ.
What about Mac? Would you get a look in?
Oh, Mac's in.
Yep.
Mac's in.
So
Him at 3.
3, yep.
Sorry, he's in my 11.
Is he allowed to play?
No, he's not.
20.
No, he's not.
Oh no, maybe not.
So McDarragh's out as
He's
well. So then we are looking for 2 more with the bat at the moment. So JJ and Andy. You've then got Jack himself. You've got
Are we doing in order or just listing the
no,
players?
just listing players at the moment.
Danny Hogan.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
Danny.
I haven't put an order to it yet.
Oh, I thought you were.
No, Danny Hogan. Um,
Sunil.
and then on the bowling side, you got Byron,
And he can hit the ball a bit when he gets onto it.
Ollie,
Oh, Ollie Riley, yeah.
Paul Lawson, Addison Sheriff,
What about JP?
quite possibly for a
So-
T20. Yeah. Dan Murray's the fourth seamer.
Mm.
Paul Lawson's your spinner. They had McDarragh who could bowl as well. No, they had McDarragh who could bowl.
Misheard you.
And Tim, of course, bowled in the final on Sunday. He won't be there, so he will be a big miss.
Yep.
So
we have one
1, 2,
spinner.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 we have there at the moment.
Well, Phil Blackley and maybe.
I haven't put Phil into the...
No, not yet. I mean, it's a long shot, but there's something obvious that we're missing here.
I mean, they may go with Harry St. Ledger or Keegan Ship if they're looking for another spinner.
No, I think they'd probably be happy with just the one, wouldn't they? In a T20.
Well, when it's Paul Lawson, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I think that'd be.
Now, the only thing is that sometimes taking the pace off is the way to go in a T20, and it may be in Warringstown that is the case.
Okay, let's look at some of these options. Let's see if we can get
As
some.
much as we're missing our players, though, Lisbon, our opponents in this All-Ireland T20 final, they're missing Rossadair, Mark Adair,
Oh, that's a huge big blow to them.
and Ben Callets,
Yeah, so
who
they're
was playing in the middle order. So
they're big guns with the bat.
they are all of their big guns, I think. Now, players are sort of
Movement.
moving around, whether it's to go and get the covers Although I'm sure Dale doesn't want any covers on at this time of year at the moment. I'm sure he's hoping that the ground gets soaked. Good heavy soaking overnight. The weather's meant to improve for the weekend, certainly for Sunday. The game, the All-Ireland T20 Cup final, is being held in Warringstown. Just a short trip up the M1 for anybody who's thinking of following the team. And quite a few went out to Clontarf on Sunday. And the umpires are back in the middle. And everybody's coming out again. I don't think it's got any easier, the rain.
No.
It might have been ever so slightly there for a couple of minutes.
But I find this just...
Roughly where it was.
This is a love of the game. I mean, it's not like the prize money in Division 2 is enough to retire on. In fact, it's probably not enough for a trip to McDonald's. So it can only be a love of the game that has you out there.
What do you think about Fiacre Tucker or Luke Murray?
Well, Luke is coming back from injury. He's being limited in the number of overs he can bowl.
I mean, that's like I wouldn't have just thrown a name out there.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Discussion.
But the other name you gave me...
But Fiacre Tucker is experienced enough and handy enough.
And can bowl.
Yep. There's another...
I think you're absolutely right.
X-factor bowler that you could have into the lineup. And he's a great fielder. Oh, well, okay. So it's all happening here in Sydney Parade. It's like a bit of a Lazarus moment here that they're surviving this game.
It's now getting heavier than when they went off. I really can't believe they're going to be out there for long. As I say, this is a love of the game to go out there in this weather. Personally, I would be going out there with an umbrella and making a point. Dot ball. Oh, no, they're going to get through for one. And well done in doing that.
Just what was health and safety point of view, whether this is the smartest move you've ever seen. But anyway.
Yep, you're absolutely right, James. Player welfare has to be upmost in the umpires' minds.
That was a good flick back there by Isabel Jennings. Takes the...
Do the umpires get paid per over?
I was just thinking that before.
Get out there.
Yeah.
Another 3 overs. Then we get the full rate.
Oh, yes.
Well,
you miss, I hit.
That may be.
That might be it there for Merrion.
Well, Brennan scored a rapid 37. She kept her side in this, but now she's lost her off stump and her bails, and she trudges back quite quickly to the pavilion.
They'll be running, I reckon.
Yeah, I would be jogging off at this stage, but this is a good delivery from Robinson, going across the right-hander.
Oh, it just shaped away at the last minute, didn't it?
And it's a cross-bat shot. Brennan was only looking for big shots at this stage in this weather. She wasn't that interested in playing the ball around. And the third wicket has fallen with the score on 64. It is so dark I can't even see my notes, so I'm not going to bother.
See the scoreboard?
What was the comparison in the 8th over? Scoreboard, you can actually burn your retina out. Yeah, that's so
78
bright.
for 1. So they're not that far behind. As I say, they're taking it deep.
Manoj now to come out.
I mean, if you were to look at the worm now, they're pretty much intertwined. There's only a small gap developing now. And another wicket has fallen.
Well, I was going to say, Manoj, she's had a few innings, but she's only scored 22. You watch it again on a hat-trick.
And again, cross-bat shot again.
Look at that ball.
Yeah, she's
cut
getting
away
it
from
to move
leg
away
stump
from the right-hander. And it's seen the bat off. 66 for 4.
And all it's doing now is getting light, making sure light gets very soggy.
Yes.
She's out there and just waiting for partners to come out there and getting wetter and wetter. Her bat's absorbing lots of moisture.
Look at the light in the scorer's hut there on your screen.
It's like...
Why is it on?
I think they're trying to light the pitch.
Get my lights out from inside.
Well, they're not far off needing it as Philip Byrne pushes the bin all the way down Cyril's way. New bat looks loath to come out to the weather. She's on a hat-trick now, is Mel Robinson. We've had in the last few games here, James, we've had 2 wickets and 2 balls on about 4 different occasions, but we've only seen 1 hat-trick, and that was by a visiting player. Is this to be the first home hat-trick of the season?
Oh,
If
no,
she
in
takes
about
it,
10 seconds. Just tried too hard. You
Well,
can see she put an extra oomph into that
yeah, the
arm movement.
opportunity slips by. It's 8 overs gone, 66 for 4.
Oh, I think she'll be quite happy with 16 for 2 off her too. Robinson. What should hear now?
Big swipe from Brennan, just in search of runs.
Yeah.
And then to get this first ball, sometimes you just have to say, oops, because that bounce, you could see that bounce to the left of the bat, and it ended up hitting off stump. It really did jag away.
Brings Georgia Beattie into the attack from the St John's end, or from the flooded end.
Yeah, Noah's end. Well, Georgia, of course, is currently the best bowling figures of the season. She took 5 for 8 earlier this year. And she'll be in the hunt for the bowling trophy, no doubt, this season.
Yep.
On the money straight away. Light could just play it back.
She's picked up 10 wickets for the women's second so far this season. Her best bowling is 2 for 3. Really impressive. And you see why. A good line of length there, straight up. It's kept to a single as it's played away on the offside. But it must be getting very, very difficult to control this ball, but even to see it.
Trying to dry it with polyester shirt is a tough one.
And even the batter now must be getting really hard to hold onto the bat. The gloves would be quite soaked. Yeah. This reminds you a little bit of that pre-season match we had about 7 or 8 years ago down in Spain. Remember that?
It rained that day, didn't it? The rain in Spain felt mainly on the cricket players.
I was out there for a good chunk of it, and it got to the stage where every shot I'd go for, my bat would slip out of my hands. I couldn't hold it. It's like holding a piece of soap.
That's a good length from Beattie. They decide late to get a run.
Yeah, but they need boundaries now. This run rate is just creeping up and creeping up and creeping up.
Still over 100 required. Just 7.5 overs to go. 7.5 overs. How are they
Did you
going to
bring
be
a towel
out
for
there for
everyone?
7.5 overs?
Yeah, I did. You know, I went to Decathlon there. I got those little, the tiny ones.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh.
Big swing of the bat. Dot ball. This is a good over from Beattie. This is exactly what they wanted at this stage. It's just to push that run rate higher and higher.
Yeah, make it almost impossible. England is the new batter out there.
I'll wait till after this ball to tell you.
Abigail in England. Again, it looks like a side that hasn't played a lot of women's 2 cricket this year. She's only had she's played 7 matches, only had 5 innings and a couple of not outs. So she obviously bats a bit lower down. Her highest score is 10 not out, but she needs to do something a bit special tonight.
There's no DL,
No,
but if they reach 12 overs,
it's a game.
it's net run rate.
Okay, so long as the run rate scored is lower than the run rate required, Pembroke are home.
Well, yeah, it's going to be
3 overs. We need to get 12.
I think it's 7 overs. So.
they need to get about 30 runs per over then.
Yeah.
Something.
Sorry, the overs.
It's a 16 over game.
Oh, 9 overs. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if they
Oh, sorry. God, I'm
Big appeal there by
Nikki, would you like to read the whole screen before your mouth opens? Shukla now from the nursery end.
I do it all the time, don't worry.
Jesus. Oh, why not I can't see? Contact lens is not in right.
Well, this ball is going to be absolutely drenched for every bowler, and nobody has a cotton towel out there or a microfiber towel.
Mm. Yep, so you can lose
It's
the, look at that.
slipping out of everybody's hands. This is dangerous now. That's going to slip out of somebody's hands and hit somebody, or a big hit is going to slip out of somebody's grasp and skull them.
Yep.
It's not ideal. That's by any stretch of the imagination. 68 for 4. Look, she's brushing water away from the wicket now.
I think Van Schiek would be better off actually doing it from a 1 or 2 step run up. Just to try. Oh,
That's it. That's all that Pembroke need now. Dot balls.
sorry?
It wasn't earlier, but it
No,
might be
might be
now.
now.
See, they went off for a while, and we don't know what happened when they went off. But normally, Isabel Jennings. But if you say it's Zoe,
Yeah, it's. You mentioned she's got the same
Yeah.
bun that she had when she was
I
batting.
think Nikki didn't go with the bun. I think Nikki went with the squat. She recognised the squat.
Isabel was probably underneath in the clubhouse at the moment, sipping a hot chocolate, going, "Yeah, no, you're doing great, girls. Keep it going." A bit of swing away there, too much, and it might be a much-needed boundary. It is. They need a few more of those every over.
Well, the thing is, 15 and over required. It's a big number. Just 38 balls now and 95 runs required. But as Niall says and pointed out, we only need another 14 balls for this then to be decided on net run rate.
Yeah.
Somebody must.
I think you.
Oh, there's somebody ringing to compliment you on your commentary.
10 overs gone, not quite. 1 to go.
Oh,
The rain comes tumbling down.
She's getting a bit of shape away from the
I
batter
think
there.
she
but,
is.
mm,
Yeah.
Good bowling, but well, now it's 10 overs done. 75 for 4. 15 and 2/3 is the run rate per over required.
Good to see you switching to imperial measurements there, James.
I'm learning from the master.
Well, 10 overs gone. Normally we'd say this is the halfway mark. It's not. We need another 2 for a game to be decided on net run rate rather than being abandoned. And we need 6 for a complete game. Georgia Beattie now conceded 2 runs from her first over.
This one's pumped away on the offside.
Look, if it's not a boundary, it's in favour of Pembroke at the moment.
There's a lesson here for Georgia and also for the umpire. So when you take your jumper off and it's inside out, turn it right in the right way. Otherwise, when you put it back on, it's going to be full of water.
Yeah.
Oh, good ball. Well kept out as well.
See, these are the things that you only learn with life's experiences.
Yeah, that's it. It's nothing worse than you come back off and it's like,
Rainwater mixing with perspiration.
Just makes you feel so much colder.
Another dot ball.
On the good line, it's really hard to get that away.
But the other thing is, because she's bowling dots, the over's going by quite quickly.
Hmm.
She really is. Oh, sorry, that was me,
Oh, cool.
honey.
Yeah, just entice it. Oh, it's called a wide. Just flirting with that wide line and enticing the batter to have a go.
But she was enticed, wasn't she?
Yeah. And that's the thing at this stage. If they are still considering, their options about chasing down this total, they have to go for everything that's remotely hittable. just
I mean, fair play to Merrion, because the easiest thing would have been for them to say, we're not going out in that, and having the game abandoned.
Yeah.
And they'd have come out of it either with a share of the points or nobody gets any points. It just goes down as a no result. Fine. And they'd have got away with that, especially when you're chasing 160, what was it, 169 for victory
yeah, something
in 16
huge
overs?
like that.
And you find yourself in that situation, then get off and stay off would be the sensible thing to do for points.
If I was captain, we'd be on the way home as we speak.
But again, I said it when they came back on. This can only be the love of the game
Yeah.
that keeps them out there. And I think it's magnificent. I do think it's now unsafe.
Well, there's also an option of what country you're playing cricket in. Get used to local conditions.
Yes.
Yeah, this is not South Africa or India or anything like that. This is, we're making up for all that rain we didn't get at the start of the season.
Well tossed up by Beattie, smacked away. And that is the end of the over. And that's 11 done. It's a quick change from the Pembroke players anyway. Do you get the feeling they're grateful for the chance to run around for a little bit? Oh dear, what a day. I think I rushed home from work for this.
Yeah, we didn't think this one through, did we? I looked at the Met Aaron forecast at the time, which has been quite bad at the moment. Normally it's really good, but the last week it's been saying that there's no rain. There's no rain in Clontarf. No rain here.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Shootler picks up
ball.
another wicket. One straight and on the stumps, and a definite case of they miss, you hit. Another wicket, and that's the 5th one down in this, the 11th over.
Very good ball.
It's the length again.
Yeah,
Full length, plays over the top of it, down the wrong line, and it takes her off stump, and another wicket falls.
As they always say, aim for off stump, the top of off. And we can all huddle together for warmth.
In a desperate attempt. There's one person in the middle crouching down and putting them all in around. It's like the old Roman fortifications holding the swords interlinked. Well, 5 wickets down now. DL not on the board because there is no DL.
The new batter comes out, thinks, I've got them right where I want them.
Yeah. Well, in fairness to Merrion, it's not the first time we've said this year. If you're batting first and going along at 6.99 and over, you'd be more than happy.
Oh, yeah.
5 wickets might be a little bit too many, but, you're going along at a good old lick there. You'd be setting a good target. However, they're chasing a massive target. Victoria Hayes is the new bat. She has a swipe at the first one, and she might as well have a swipe at all of them, James.
It's the only thing to do. Also, you might be able to argue the case if you go out cheaply next week and it's dry, saying, well, I'm only used to batting in the rain.
Yes, if it's not wet, I can't bat. Down the leg side, swept around the corner. They should pick up, well, they're looking to pick up 2. Light was ready for 2, and Hayes had no intention of running 2.
Well, it's done a good job here. She was great support for other partners. She's 18 of 22, and she's having a good knock. Under quite trying conditions.
Oh, aren't they just? 20 and over required now.
Oh, good. Gets forward.
Oh, that's gone through the fielder. That will reach the boundary. And just for a moment, the required rate will drop below 20.
22 of 23. Good strike. Got down to it and kept it on the ground.
Well, Isabel will be delighted with the way her game's gone. Came on to bowled quite well. And now has got runs as well. Profitable night for herself, personally.
Oh, interesting shot. Just lost all the shape there.
Right. How many people looked to the left of the screen, see where the ball had gone? And it actually shot off to the right.
Yes.
This big swinging bat came across.
It was a power corner shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, she waited for that one nicely and cut that one away.
Another boundary.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So even with 2 boundaries, the run rate has gone up by half a run.
And yeah, well, 12 done now, 4 to go.
So 12. There's the conversation.
That's the
Oh.
conversation.
And the conversation is,
That's a clean sweep victory.
when the 2 umpires are walking together like that, you've got to be thinking that they want to get off now. You've got your 12 overs. You're not keeping us out here any longer. It goes down to run rate. You've won it on that. Thanks very much. Good night.
Yep.
Exit stage left.
I think Isabel Jennings is going to have a bowl.
Oh, she'll be so disappointed they go off now. Look, she's marked up a run up. She's given it the warm up. She's all ready to go.
You've gone this far.
Look, we're talking about the movie Caddyshack where they out that night, you know,
The
the
priest.
priest is out there with the
Could be a course record, Reverend.
yeah, it's just torrential rain. I don't think the heavy stuff's going to come down for quite a while yet. I think
The
that's
frog pops out of the hole.
yeah.
And then he misses that final putt.
Yeah,
Why
that's
have
no good.
you forsaken me?
I get a point. Well, that's fine. I'm not bowling from that end. You can test the water level at that end. Kimberly, stick to your guns.
Let her
Isabel
have an over.
Have a go.
That's what she's reduced to now. Or can you let Isabel bowl an over and then we'll all go home?
Yeah, unless she gets wickets.
Well, the umpires.
As they went discussing it, it's getting a
I
little
can't even believe they're discussing it. And it's
You're
like, off.
wasting light. Either you're on or you're off.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Another minute gone. 2 minutes
Yeah,
gone.
Isabel could have had a wicket by now, or she could have gone for 36. Either way, somewhere in between there, maybe. But we're not going to happen by having a chat out there in the rain. I mean, what's
still
there to
dis-
talk
oh.
about?
Although the rain has lightened off now, but the light is disappearing.
No, the light, it's gotten a little brighter.
Got
Oh, there,
brighter.
cunning plan.
So
Good decision there by Kim Lee.
let's see. It looks like Isabel Jennings will get the opportunity for an over, if not 2. 62 required then from, 82 required then from just 24 deliveries.
Have you ever? Is there something in the rules that you can't bowl consecutive overs from both ends?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that'd be
That would
funny.
explain why Mitchell Johnson has never
Yeah. I
done
know,
it.
I know.
Shane Warne would have just never, you'd never get the ball off him.
Right.
What?
The war.
100. Consecutive overs. 100.
Oh, can you? Okay.
Yeah,
That's not cricket.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Dinosaur Craig back to the fore.
I was so delighted for him.
Well, nice bit of fielding by Kim Lee on the boundary. I'm going on the noises I'm hearing rather than anything I'm seeing.
I can't get any wetter, so
Yep.
they're happy to go on.
This one's going to be a wide. It's flirting with that wide line a bit too closely.
I think the umpire decided that if he gave the wide, he'd be out there for a ball longer.
Yeah, he sort of got his arms a little bit up, didn't he?
Ooh.
That might, you might have to get that one though.
Where's Anna Lynn to bowl her 1 minute overs?
Oh, she's brilliant.
Yeah.
If you want a quick over rate, Anna Lynn is the girl.
Yeah, don't muck around.
Easy over as well. One's back to her more.
It's goodbye light. Gets it down the cow corner. She's going to pick up a boundary.
Oh, no slide coming in.
Sliding weather. You'd have gone straight into the fence.
Yeah.
Well, that's a nice boundary.
Light moves on to 30 now. Is that top
Well,
score? No, it must be.
No,
Close to-
Brennan got,
Oh,
I think, 34.
Yeah.
But
She's doing
Light
a
has
good
done
knock.
very well in difficult circumstances here.
She's been impressive, actually. Yeah.
She's had a good game.
This could be the one that done does her.
Oh, just kept that back foot in.
You just see that flight was that dangerous ball.
Yeah.
And it's a combination of crossbat shot and flighting ball. Oh, no.
Bell looking
Yep.
for the stumping, was quick, but the foot was down and firmly planted. How Jennings would love to pick up a wicket here now. Hit down the ground.
Just going to go back a couple of paces. We hadn't have it on replay. I was just watching the umpire move back from there. It looked like he was moonwalking all the way back to his.
The Michael
didn't turn
Jackson.
around. Just. Oh,
It's got up.
no ball.
No ball.
Yeah, a bit of a worm burner, that one. Good line, though.
Yeah, exactly right line. Now the question is, where is the second bounce?
Question is,
About
One,
there.
two, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's very definitely out. LBW bowled, but a no ball.
Yes.
Ran off her foot. This one clubbed out to the leg side.
Yeah, she had to make sure she hit it.
And the
Oh, good
fielder
fielding.
gets it back in neatly to Jennings. She completes her over. That's 13 gone, 3 to go. Bell running to her spot behind the stumps. Players crossing quickly. There goes Ema Mullin. Haven't seen her for a while. And there she goes back again now.
She's confused.
Oh, she doesn't know where she's going. I think you could bring everyone in around the bat now. 3 overs to get 73 runs.
That's how you do it. Yeah,
5 dot balls and then 13 sixes. That will get you home.
yeah, that's a plan.
It's not a very good one.
That's a Baldrick plan.
Yeah.
You do nothing. Oh, this one squirts off the pads of the keeper.
I'm having trouble seeing the ball at this stage.
Mm.
The scoreboard providing more light than the sun is. Well, they're top of the league.
Yeah.
This is second v third here today.
Oh,
Another
bit
one
too-
gets past Bell. A few too many extras here today, and that
not
could
even
be.
Kimberly can say it.
That's going to be 100 up for Merrion.
I'm glad they got that milestone. It's always good as a batting team chasing the get these little milestones.
The trouble with that is, even when you score a 4, the required rate goes up.
Yeah. 25 and a half required now per over. But it's good to see if Light can get through undefeated. Oh, that one's a definite no ball. Had to duck underneath that.
Well, 15 required from 16 deliveries for Light to reach a half century. Not outside the realms of possibility.
No.
The victory might be beyond Merrion at this stage, but Light herself, now the leading run scorer in this Merrion innings.
Well, it'd be so good if she could. I mean, she's batting so well.
She picks up another 1 there.
And this maybe needs to be where a bit of game awareness comes into it. It's like, well, look, we're not going to chase down this, so I'll get off strike and you just get all the runs.
Yeah, you see how you can get on.
Oh,
Oh,
Well,
reverse there.
it was an interesting choice of shot. Trying to reverse one that was on middle stump. The bowler is surprised. The bat is on her way. And Very Nickel picks up another wicket and probably extends her lead at the top of the run takers for the Pembroke women.
We'll just have a quick look at. That's all right. Stats while we wait.
Here is the delivery. After the one that went over her head, she tried to sweep that one down to third man with a reverse. Perhaps not the right choice of shot today. And that one slipped away and it went on to the stumps. Nickel 2 for 19 now. 2 balls left in her third. And over.
Well, no, she's been the most devastating bowler this season for the women's second. This brings her on to 18 wickets.
Yeah.
As I say, her best bowling was 2 for 1. She has been really, really impressive this season.
Now she'd love to get another wicket and have a 3 for as her best bowling.
Stalwarts of women's cricket. She rocks up to everything.
Yep.
She's great fun. She's a real rock.
And she's good. Mm.
Which is amazing.
She's come on.
Yeah.
She's continued to learn, continued to get better. She's got through her over, 19 for 2 from 3. Merrion have moved on to 103 for 6. They require another 66 from 2 overs. That's not the important figure, though, really. The important thing is, can Isabel Light get from 36 to a half century in these 2 overs? Can she red ink this one?
Well, let's hope. I mean, her highest score to date was 20.
Well, she's
Yep.
she's slapped that away, isn't she?
Well, this season, I should say, for
Yep.
this season.
That's why in the rain.
Yeah.
She's in the right country then.
2 overs to go.
One
12 balls to get 14 runs. Let's hope. Oh, good foot movement there. Gave herself some room.
Should be
Plays-
looking for 2 from this one anyway. She calls her through, and it's gone all the way to the boundary, and she's into the 40s. Come on, Isabel.
Great shot. She's obviously seen it a bit better now than she was in previous overs because she gave herself a little bit more extra room there and just, played it out through the extra cover region. I'm assuming it's the extra cover region. I can't see, but it's out on the offside.
This time played down the ground. A fielder is there. They won't take 2 on this occasion.
Have you noticed the sub fielder?
No.
We only have 10.
Oh, okay.
We did.
They only have 10 as well. They were down 1 in the field.
And Robinson was called in.
Mm.
Oh, inside edge, nearly taking it onto the stumps. Houchin survives that delivery.
Yep. She needs to just get something on it and get off strike.
No, don't balls are quicker.
Oh, I'm hoping to get a half century
Back to
here.
the bowler.
Nice straight bat from Houchin, and she does exactly what James wants her to, and that is to get off strike. She's
don't-
coming back for the second, though.
Oh, don't even think about 2.
Yes.
She's gone.
Oh,
Yeah, she's run
Houchin. Well, we saw run-outs in the Pembroke innings. Same thing, looking for runs at the very end. And I think, well, from the applause that's going on, and the way Isabel Light is heading towards the pavilion,
Yeah,
you can see
way
she's
short.
gone off at a good rate.
She went out too wide.
Yeah.
If she had gone straight up the middle of the,
Yeah, and
Side
Zoe
of the
Bell
pitch.
didn't know exactly where the stumps were there. She kind of went for them and
Yeah.
then had to adjust. So there was a bit of time. So, Isabel Light at the non-striker's end. Georgia Beattie has 2 deliveries to go. There are 7 wickets down.
And from Isabel Light's point of view,
She's
either
at the
a
wrong
single
end.
or take
Yeah.
2 dot balls and let me face the next over.
Yeah.
Do it for yourself, Isabel.
Well, that's what it comes down to at this stage.
Yeah, you've done the hard yards here. Get a good reward for it.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I mean, with 8 balls to go and you need 60 runs, well, you certainly need...
45 and over.
Yeah, I was trying to think how you could get there. You need about 3 no balls in innings.
And she picks up a boundary, I think. Nice sweep shot. don't want a single now.
I think they've got
Two.
that the wrong way round. I think that's the new batter scored that for.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did.
They've put it to Isabel Light. That's not correct.
No. Considering Isabel Light's
Oh, they
names
were run out going for a second. But they crossed. That's the
they
problem.
crossed, yeah. But yeah.
Anyway, either way, I'm sure Isabel's happy enough. She's moved on to 45. I don't think she has.
No,
I
she
really
hasn't.
don't.
She's on 41. Well, that's
That's
the right
end
result.
of the over.
Yeah.
Dot ball. Well, that was perfect from the new bat. She's come in. We told her, we want you at this end at the end of the over. She hit a 4 and had a dot ball. 6 to go. Very Nickel will be the one who sheds the layer as Georgia Beattie puts her layer back on. Should
No,
be rain jackets.
they should have put Isabel Jennings on for the last.
Well, as you say, it's the time for an Anna Lynn. Boom, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
yeah.
Over.
I think they should change the keeper.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
she tried it. Tried to reverse sweep and
Why not?
completely missed it.
Now the scorers haven't got this right.
She is on. She did score 41. And it was a great knock. Top scored for a side.
No. Yep, I think here we go. The live scoring now going back a couple of deliveries to
Yeah, that's
sort
good.
out.
They're doing that.
We'll show again. And again, it's a strange shot. She's gone for the scoop and has missed it completely.
Wasn't wide enough for that.
And I'd have thought the way she'd been batting was the way to go.
Straight over the bowler's head would have been a better result.
Yep. 8 down now. Can Pembroke pick up those last 2 wickets in this? The last over.
And you said they only had 10 as well.
Yes, I think they only had 10. Now, somebody may have turned up now late. I don't know. But Hayden comes to the wicket now.
Is that
2
second
new
Hayden?
batsmen.
Yeah, it's 2 Haydens. This is
M. Hayden.
yeah, it was Eva Hayden before, and I don't have any
Other
at
Haydens.
hand. Any stats at hand for.
She's played it around the corner anyway. They get through for 1.
It's always nice to get off the mark, no matter what the situation is.
Absolutely. You always feel like you've done something, even if you just get 1 off the final ball, or just to feel bat on ball, isn't it? Ball on bat. Ball on bat, bat on ball.
But as you say, under any other situation, you'd take 114 off 15 and a half, wouldn't you? Going at 7.5 and over, roughly.
Oh, no justice. Super effort, Kim D. The dive was in and everything. Couldn't get there.
Went for the slide. Of course, a lot easier to slide now.
Yeah,
Layer of
yeah.
water on the top.
Right.
It's still very firm down there, though. But once you get down and slide,
Not quite the fun park experience, but maybe
oh,
the
can
closest.
you imagine
get.
how the polyester trousers now are soaked and
Yeah.
oh
Just want to get home and have a warm shower.
yeah. A cup of hot chocolate with a marshmallow in it.
Oh, hockey shot there. Got that one away around the corner there on the square, on the leg side. Go across the line.
2 balls to go.
I thought Hayden got a run.
I think
Yeah, it's a little bit awry, I think, at the moment, the scoring, but stabs at that one.
and the umpire thankfully signals 1 to come. And then this game will be over. 300 and over required now. You need a tiger to run onto the pitch and lie on top of the ball.
Yes. Maybe kick it over the boundary. Yeah. Yeah. And
They go for the run. The ball gets thrown down to the other end. Somebody's going to be run out. The umpires can decide who. But as far as we're concerned, that's 119 for 9 from 16 overs, and Pembroke have been victorious by 49 runs.
Which may mean a bonus point gone.
It may mean a bonus point gone.
Well, you know, in other conditions, if you set that as a target, you'd
You'd be quite
pretty
happy.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you have it. That is the end of today's broadcast.
Thank you, Ben.
I don't think we need to go through the cards again, do we?
No, look, I think
Isabel Light top scored.
Yep.
And
good
very,
knock by Isabel Light. I was
Very
really impressed
nice.
with her, and her bowling was good too. In the scheme of things,
Yay.
oh, there
there
we
we
go.
are.
41, the highest score. Isabel Light, before she was bowled playing an outrageous shot. But it was a nice shot and it's entertainment, and that's what we're here for. And Aoife Brennan came out and used some brute force
She was good, wasn't she?
to get to 38 from 23, as well as some nice shots in there before she was bowled by Mel Robinson. Other than that, nobody really troubled the scorers. And James, take us through.
Well, lots of bowling tonight. What's that? That's 7.
Yep.
7 used. Well, Mary Nichol, of course, was the pick of the bowlers there. 3 for 20 off her 4, and a few shared around there. Melanie Robinson, great. She did really well. 2 for 16 off her 2. And Van Schieker picks up 1 as well, and Kimberly McDonald picks up a wicket as well. So spread around a bit. Run rate's a bit high there, but, you know, it was just very slippy conditions.
Zoe
and-
Bell.
Should have made you predict. There
Yeah,
you go.
very light, yeah.
Could have told you. I saw
Would have
it
told
earlier.
you straight away that it was going to be her. Fielded like a demon as well. But
Wicket keeping needs a little bit of work, but in these conditions, we'll excuse that.
73 not out.
So thank you very much for joining us on what is now a dismal Tuesday evening.
Yeah.
And we hope you'll join us on Thursday, I think is our next game, is it, Niall?
Yeah.
Women's first, I think, isn't it?
Who's first here on Thursday?
Women's first playing.
Someone else.
He doesn't
If
know.
you don't know, it should...
Yeah. If you,
No.
what happened on the chat there, James? Who was in touch with us today?
Geraldine about fixing the scoring.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, dire weather, fair play for keeping the match going by a better day today tomorrow. Yeah, Geraldine Banks.
Tomorrow, all right.
Any way of contacting the scores to explain their mistake? No, we've done that. And yeah, just commented on the some of the scoring that was done.
Well, many thanks to Anna Bill for being our scorer tonight.
Yes.
She's our live scorer, I think.
Our live
She was
scorer.
our live scorer, and also dealing with delivery where there's a wide,
2 wides, but they run the second wide.
and they
then-
tried to run the third one. Well, no, there was a wide and 2 buys, I'm going to call it.
Yep.
They were run out going for the second buy. And to put that into a scorebook, whether it be pen and pencil or live scoring, it's got to be tricky. And as Anna herself said at the break, we said, "Oh, you could have left it and just put the wicket for the dot ball at the end." She said, "No, that brought the wrong bat on." Then.
Yeah, on yeah.
So no matter what she did, she had to do it properly, and she did do indeed. So many thanks to her. Many thanks to our umpires. I don't know, brave men for standing out in that rain. I do think they must be on an overrate rather than anything else to keep them out there. You can see how much water has come down this evening. No covers going onto the square, obviously. The square, and in fact the entire ground, absolutely parched.
Reflection of the scoreboard there.
Yeah,
Looks like fire.
that's how bright it is, isn't it? You can see just how the ground looks, and come back on Thursday and see how much greener
It will be.
it will be.
Well, thank you, Greg.
That's
Enjoyed that. And we thank you, everyone, for listening, and good night.